Hey, what's up, everybody? Give me just a few minutes. I'm gonna be posting this to the groups that I'm a part of, and then we'll go ahead and get started.
Lil Pump do the work like a student. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say? Put up in the ring, flexing that day. Gucci everything, Louis everything. What you gotta say? What you gotta say? What you gotta say?
Hey, what's up? I'm gonna get started in just a second. I'm sharing this live to a couple of my groups. Hey, what's up, Steve? Okay, so a few days ago, let me turn this down real quick. A few days ago, I did a video talking about, what e-commerce was, what drop shipping is. Hey, Steven. And then the day after, I talked about, where you're going to get the products from to list on your eBay account and what accounts that you needed to set up. And today I'm going to be talking about what to do now. So by now you should know what dropshipping is or e-commerce. You should have already created a eBay account. You should have already created an email. You should have already created a PayPal account if you didn't already have one. And then you should have created an account with either Costco, Amazon, Walmart.com, wherever you planned on getting your products from. Or, if you have stuff laying around the house, you didn't need to do that step. So now I'm going to go into, for those of you who have decided to get those products from a third-party company like Costco or Walmart.com or Amazon, I'm going to talk about what you should be looking for. So when you're on these sites, a lot of these sites have like either a section strictly for, what they have that's on sale, or they'll have a bestseller section. So what you're going to do is you're going to look through the sell section on whatever, platform or third-party company you're looking at, whether that be Walmart.com, Amazon.com, Costco.com, Sam's, whatever. You're going to go look for products in the sell section and the best-selling section. And then once you do that, you're going to go over to eBay and try and find those products listed on eBay already. The reason you want to do that is because you want to make sure that your pricing on these items is competitive with what's already selling. And so, you can't just go to these sites and, pick a random item out, say you're going to, up the price by $10 and list it on eBay if the products on eBay are selling for less than that. So you need to make sure that the products that you're listing are going to be competitive with the other products that are already on eBay. So it's very important that when you're looking on these sites to, once you find a product that's on sale or in the best sellers, to go back to eBay, search for that product and see what that product is selling for, to see if there's even any room for you to profit on that product. Because if you find a product that's, let's say, $10 on Walmart.com, and you go look at that same item on eBay and it's selling for $9.95, there's no room for you to make any money. You can't take that product and list it for $20 on eBay and expect for it to sell if there's other people that are selling that same product for $9.95 on eBay. So the products that you want to be listing are products that you find on Walmart.com, Costco.com, wherever. You want to find products that may be for sale on those sites for, let's say $10. And when you go to eBay, people are selling that same product for $20 or $15 to leave yourself room to make yourself some money, because at the end of the day, you're doing this to make yourself some extra income on the side. And this is by far the most important step, because if you just go to these sites, grab random products that you think that you like, and just go list those products on eBay without doing any sort of research behind that, those products are probably not going to sell, and you'll probably have, 10, 20, 50, 100 products listed on eBay and nothing selling because you didn't take the steps to do research to figure out what the products were actually selling for on eBay before you listed them. So again, like I was saying, this is by far the most important step, and it's also one of the most time-consuming steps as well, because you have to go back and forth between whatever site you're getting the product from and eBay and see whether or not there's room for you to make money listing that product. So with that being said, does anybody on here have any questions before I hop off here? I'm about to go to the gym. So I basically wanted to give y'all the next step. After you've already created the eBay account, you've already got your email set up, you have already got the PayPal account set up. Now you're going to be listing the product. So, and this is pretty much the last step. For those of you that have actually went through these 3 steps, send me a message. I have a gift for you. It's a software that I'm using that'll actually help you keep track of the products, what your profit margin is, where you found these products and stuff, because it can get confusing. If you have, 50, 60 products listed on eBay and you're getting them from multiple different sources like Walmart, Costco, like I've been saying, it does get difficult to try and keep track of where you got the product from. And then you also need to be paying attention to whether or not the price changes on the site that you're getting the products from, because a product could be on sale at Walmart.com today, but 3 or 4 days from now they could hey Michael, so they could change the price, or the product could no longer be on sale 3 or 4 days from now. So that's why I'm saying, you got to keep track of these products. And for those of you that have went through all this, I have some software to give to you that will help you keep track of where you got the products from, keep track of the profit margin of the products. It'll also, alert you of price changes. So if Walmart.com raises the price on a product, it'll let you know that, hey, this product price has changed. Or if the product goes out of stock, it'll let you know whether or not the product went out of stock as well. Because, if you don't have a software that does this for you, every day you're going to have to be going through and checking all your products to make sure, okay, is this product still in stock on the site that I'm getting it from? Has the price changed? Okay, the price changed. Now what do I need to change my price to? And then, sometimes it happens to where, okay, now I can't make any money on this product, so I don't need to have it listed on eBay, because if you have it listed on eBay and the price went up and somebody buys it on eBay, you now have to come out of pocket on your own money to get this product and ship it to them, because your product wasn't listed at a higher enough price on eBay because it's not on sale anymore at the site that you got it from. So I hope y'all found value in this video. If you have any questions, please comment on this video, because it is time consuming trying to get to everyone that sends me, messages on Messenger and sends me text messages when and a lot of y'all have the same questions. So it would be more beneficial to all of y'all if y'all ask your questions on the live or in the comment section, and then I could just do another video answering the questions instead of trying to get to everybody one-on-one, because a lot of times I just don't have time to do that with everything else that I got going on. I'm going to stay on for just a few more seconds to see if anybody has any questions. If you want to hop on here with me and have a conversation about some of the questions that you have, there's a little button to where you can request to hop on here with me. If not, like I said, I'm about to go to the gym here in a second, so I'm not going to stay on here for too much longer. But I do want to make sure that I answer all y'all's questions. Megan, if I don't send that software to you later tonight, I'll send it tomorrow morning probably, because I'm about to go to the gym right now. And then after the gym, I have a few other errands to run. So if I don't get it to you tonight, I'll be sure to send it to you tomorrow. All right. Insurance you put in every week, and what's your profit averaging? Okay, so Megan asked, how many hours of research do you put in every week, and what's your profit averaging? So me personally, I actually don't put any time into this at all. I actually pay somebody to do everything that I'm teaching y'all to do right now. So I don't personally do any of this. And my goal for those of you who are actually serious about this and want to do this is for y'all not to put any work into this at all after, you get set up and going and have a few sales. Because at the end of the day, I'm not doing this to have another job. I'm doing this to be free and not have to worry about making money. So, once I see that something's working and I'm making money from it, what I'll do is I'll pay somebody else to continue doing whatever it was that I was doing. That way I free up my time. But when you're just getting started, you want to probably put as much free time as you can into this, because the more time you put into this, the faster you'll see results. Because if you only spend like 1 hour a week on this, you're probably only going to find 1 or 2 products. And the likelihood of you selling something quick is pretty low. But if you put in, 8-10 hours a week, for the first couple of weeks, get 150 to 200 products listed, then you can, see how your sales are coming in, figure out, how much you're making each week. Then you can, figure out, okay, I can pay somebody, $10 an hour, $8 an hour to do this. Or if you have kids that are teenagers, this is like simple stuff for a teenager to do. Like, you can have your kids do all this stuff, show them the videos, and they can pretty much do everything, other than, setting up the payment account. They'll probably need your help for that. But, don't think that you have to do this yourself, or that this is going to become another job for you, because, you should be using this as another source of income to free up time and allow you to do other things that you want to do, not to, tie you to this 8, 12, 20 hours a week. And the profit margin that I look for is anywhere for low ticket items. A low ticket item is something under, let's say, $100. I generally want to see $10, $15 profit. For high ticket items, which can be something that's $100 on up to, thousands of dollars for furniture. It kind of varies anywhere from maybe $20 on up to $100 for like something that costs $1,000. One of the good things that you can sell is like barbecue pits. There are a couple hundred. You can find them for around $100 and list them for $120, $130. TVs. You can find TVs on sale at like Amazon.com. Also, Walmart.com has TVs on sale. A lot of times you can find like a 32-inch TV for $100, $120. 55-inch TV around $250, $300. And on those items, a TV that you get for $250, you could easily list it for $300 and make $50 as long as it's a name brand TV. And of course, like I said, you got to do your research. Make sure that once you find an item, whether it be a TV or whatever, you go back to eBay and see what it's selling for. Because, if that same TV that you're getting for $250 is selling for $275 on eBay, you want to make sure that your prices are competitive. So if you list it for $300, you're going to have to wait for that $275 TV to sell before you're even going to get a chance. And I'm pretty sure that the person that has that TV listed at $275 is going to list another one or has multiple items in stock. Does anybody else have any questions? I'm trying to scroll through these comments to see if there's any more questions. If not, I'm about to hop off here and go to the gym. Okay, so I don't see any more questions. Like I said, for those of you that have went through all these steps, send me a message. I'm going to send y'all that software that I'm using to keep track of everything, and I'm sure it's going to help you out. And remember, don't just listen to what I'm saying. Once you start going through this, be sure to think outside the box, because I'm not, I only have a certain amount of time on this live, so I can't go over everything. But, I've given you enough information to where you can take that and go make yourself a little extra income on the side. But be sure, like I said, to think outside the box. Think of other ways or other things that you could do to generate income and free up your own time, because at the end of the day, that's why I'm doing this. I'm doing this for time freedom, be able to spend more time with my family, kids. So, don't get tied up into trying to do all of this yourself, the entire time. Once you get everything set up, you have a couple of sales coming in, outsource everything, have somebody else running it for you, so that you may not be making as much money, but you're not wasting your time, and you've got income coming in on the side without you doing anything. So with that being said, also from here, if you're wanting to make a lot more quicker, you can start listing items on Amazon as well. But Amazon is a little bit more complicated, because whenever somebody orders a product from you, you don't actually get that payment until 2 weeks later. And that's kind of the reason why I didn't start off with Amazon. Even though you can start seeing sales quicker on Amazon, you do need to have a decent amount of money saved up to do that. Because, if you get $2,000 worth of orders in your first week, you need to have at least $1,500 to fulfill all those orders. So that's why I started off with eBay. But your goal should be to get this down. Then once you get this down, depending upon how many people reach out to me and how many people actually go through this, I may do how to sell on Amazon as well. But like I said, you need to have some money saved up to sell on Amazon, because they hold your money for 2 weeks. So you need to have money to fulfill those orders, because if you don't fulfill those orders, Amazon will block your account, and then you'll never be able to sell again on Amazon. And they track you by IP address, so it's a pain in the ass to create another Amazon account if you get one shut down, because you can't open up one at the same place or at the same IP address that you got shut down on. So I'm going to go through these comments again, make sure nobody else has any questions. And if not, I'm going to head to the gym. If you do have any questions, if you've hopped on this late, comment down below with any questions that you have, and I'll be sure to answer them. I don't want everybody sending me messages, because it's hard to get to everybody when I can just, and a lot of people, like I said, have the same questions. So I don't want to be answering the same question over and over again. So comment down below if you have any questions. I'll do a video, or if it's something simple, I'll just reply to you in the comments. For those of you that have done all 3 of these steps from day, and if you missed the other 2 videos, just scroll down on my timeline to the Facebook Lives that I did. Watch those other 2 first, then come back to this one. And then I'll send you the software, and then we'll go from there. I'll see y'all later.